Domination.
YouTube, how's it going? Nate here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a brand new gameplay. I got it earlier today, and it's nothing, no 100 plus, nothing like that. It's just going to be a pub stomp gameplay, and I wouldn't even really call it a pub stomp gameplay. I'm going to call it a competitive pub. This is what happened, alright? I played these guys right before this game, and we lost. And I was like, man, you know, that's crazy. And then that game ends, and they join my party, and they're talking mad trash. You know, we're bad, and I actually know survivors. We've played with him a couple of times before, and his friends just completely started mouthing off. And I was like, all right, I got your number. You're about to find out next game. So I go into this game and I absolutely rip them to shreds. I think they're in a 3 or a 4-man party. And this painkiller guy, the guy that just killed me right there with a small, I believe, he was the one talking the most trash. So I was like, alright, I got you. That's fine. I'm gonna rip you a new asshole this game. And that is exactly what I did. I picked the Scorpion. I didn't have any try-hard classes, just a bunch of stuff with silencers and stuff like that. And, so I said, alright, I got you. Once again, I know I've said that like 4 times, but you have no idea how, I don't want to say livid because it's a video game, but the kid had me pretty shitting. I mean, he was in there saying, you know, oh, you guys just play this game for fun, and you guys are bad, and I play this game to win. I got a 3.0 win-loss ratio, this and that. And by the way, mine's close to a 3.0 also, even with playing league play all the time. So I keep my win-loss ratio up there because that's what I go for. I go for the W. You know, I am that objective player, and I was not going to lose these kids again no matter what. And I ended up this game with, I think, 9 captures. I held it down for my team, and I'm playing with Moen and one of my old friends, which is Havoc's Predator now, but it was Bums. So we're not running with a full party or anything like that. These guys, you know, are running with a 4-man, I believe. But you know, do you think this type of game would be a cool new series or something like that? Maybe competitive pubs or something like that. I know most of the time you don't get into pubs, they're very competitive, but, you know, like this gameplay was super competitive, and, you know, these guys tried to bash me and say I was a bad player, and when it's simply not the case. But I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. I don't know about you guys, but leave me a comment and let me know if you think it'd be cool or not. But, I think it was a good gameplay all around. My opinion, though. My opinion only. But, you know, whatevs. And, you know, also leave me a comment if you like my audio now. I'm no longer using the Astros. I did go and get me a snowball. So I think that the audio should be much better for you guys. I know I got a couple of complaints from a couple of you saying that my audio wasn't that great or it was kind of staticky and stuff like that. But should be better now. But I figured you guys would like a little break from the league play. I understand this is still that competitive type game, but the only reason it's that competitive type game is because of, you know, what had happened before this. But, I definitely like the pub stomps. I definitely love competitive pub stomps and random people and, you know, not expecting to go into a game like this. And in all reality, even though I play as much league play as I do, I love domination. I love competitive domination, and I was kind of angry whenever they took it out of league play because I think it's such a good competitive game type. But you know, I don't know. I love the way it plays. It plays well on most every map, and it's just one of those game types. So I don't know. I would definitely like to see domination come back into the roster, or maybe the MLG roster. I doubt very highly that it'll happen, but I just think it'd be awesome if it did.
Topping off, stand by.
But I'm gonna start doing some more personal commentaries. I think I've said that in the past, but
Securing Charlie.
I'm gonna go ahead and start it out with this one and let you know a little bit about myself. and, you know, where I'm from, what I did most of my life for work and things like that. But my name is John. Most of you already know that since most of you are my friends. I'm from a little town in South Carolina called Gaffney, and I moved there, or I moved from there when I was an early teen. I'm not exactly sure what age, but I moved to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I'm sure most everyone knows where that is. You know, that's the spot for the chicks, or the, you know, the boulevard and all that good stuff. So most everybody's been there a couple of times before. But I love Myrtle Beach. If I ever get the chance, I most likely will move back there, just because I love it so much. I mean, it's home to me, and it's a different type of home than Florida, where I live at now. It's slower and, you know, more southern, I guess you could say, and I like that lifestyle a lot more. But it is what it is. You know, you can't have everything you want. But what I did previous to moving down here is I was a repossession agent in Myrtle Beach. I repoed cars, boats, trucks, 18-wheelers. Anything that had wheels, I could drive it and repossess it. And anything that had a motor, I could drive and repossess it. You know, boats, anything like that. So I was quite the driver, and the fat fuck. I just sat in the driver's seat and rode around and repossessed shit all the time. Pretty lazy, laid-back job, but, you know, sometimes it wasn't that laid-back because of the things and the people that you run into and things like that. And I'll give you guys some more stories of my repo days later on down the road. I've got some crazy-ass stories. Craziness. If y'all would like to hear more of them, let me know also. But, yeah, I moved to Florida because my parents had moved down here a couple of years before that. I was actually either 16 or 17 when I moved out. And they moved down to Florida when I think I was 19, so I stayed in Myrtle Beach a few years by myself and ran the repossession company. And then later my parents asked me if I wanted to move down to Florida with them and go back to college. And of course, you can't turn that down. You can't turn down going to college. Just stay where you're at, doing what you're doing. You know, you never know what tomorrow's going to bring, and you just always need to be close to your family. And that was just the best opportunity that I could see myself doing. So I made it without a shadow of a doubt. I packed my shit up and I came down to Florida, and it was the best decision I think I've ever made in my life. And I'll never look back and regret it. Even though I do miss Myrtle Beach, I have a crazy opportunity that most people will never get in their lifetime. So I thank them so much every day for that. And I don't know where I would be or what I would be doing right now if I didn't move down here. So I enjoy it. Florida's really busy, and you know, the traffic's horrible anywhere you go, and that part of Florida I don't like, but the rest of it, it's okay. You know, that's all I can say. But and as far as my Call of Duty, let's say my Call of Duty career, I've been playing since MW2, and I didn't play that much during MW2. I don't even think I had my Xbox Live account then. I was just playing on some friends' Xbox. And I really got into Call of Duty during Black Ops. And I think I got into it about halfway through. I was pretty decent at Black Ops. I wasn't the best or anything like that. But, you know, I had some 60, 70 kill flawless games and stuff like that. But nothing too extreme or anything like that. But, I mean, 60 or 70 kills on Black Ops was quite a feat to go flawless. I mean, that was a hard game to excel in my opinion. But hell, I don't know. I may be wrong. I haven't played it in so long. I don't even know. Maybe I'll play that for this Thursday's flashback. Or not flashback, but throwback Thursday. Maybe I'll mix it up and give you guys something a little different. But yeah, so it's been a long transition. You know, I've been trying this new competitive league type and GBs and stuff like that with my boy Bamf. And I think me and Bamf are actually pretty good at doubles in GB. I mean, we're not the best or anything like that. We're no Nate and Scumpy, but, you know, we do pretty well. And we just trying to progress in competitive game types, because that's what I really like. if I had to pick one YouTuber as being my favorite, it'd be Redneck, because that's what he plays and that's what he likes, and that's the same type of YouTuber that I want to be. I want to post competitive gameplays. But that's it, guys. The gameplay's come to an end. I hope you guys enjoy, and YouTube, we'll see you later.